Hello, my name is Rita Sabiti, and this is TKS Magnified. So I'm Ugandan by nationality. I was born in Uganda, but as I was growing older, my family traveled a lot. We were a traveling family. So after I was born in Uganda, we traveled to Nova Scotia in Canada, where my brother was born. We moved back to Uganda. My second brother was born, and then soon after that, we moved to Nairobi, Kenya, where Swahili became one of my main languages. And then after that, we went to Holland, and that's where I spent most of my primary education. My youngest sister was born there, and Dutch became my dominant language. So after traveling with the family at a young age, my father decided it was time for us to go back to Uganda. So we settled in Uganda for my secondary education. But as an adult, I've lived in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. I am very proud of the journey and the trajectory my life has taken. Music has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I started composing when I was 13, but at the age of 18, I had the incredible opportunity to compose a theme song for the Girl Child Initiative. This song, performed at the UN conferences, has been something that I look back on, and I really, it makes me smile. The song was translated into different languages, and whenever the UN convened to talk about the girl child, they play that song. So that's one. I think another moment that made me really proud was when I co-wrote the book Something Old, Something New with Kathy Kreuter. I composed the song for the book, and this book has been a gift to me because I was able to compose the songs with my children at home. It was actually during COVID time, and my son sings the song when you listen to the track. And the book has since actually been incorporated into curricula around the world and is used in kindergarten classrooms. My family adjusted well to the life at KAUST. As a third culture family, we have learned to adopt to new environments. My oldest daughter, Kaitesi, is in grade 12. Edwin Jr. is in grade 11, and my youngest, Trey, is in grade 7. They love the vibrant, inclusive community that KAUST has to offer, which made it really very easy for us to feel at home. The opportunities here at KAUST are really amazing. They're enriching, both on a personal level and professional as well. Yes, TKS has such an amazing mission and vision. Ignite curiosity, inspire creativity, investigate solutions. So in my music classes, I really try to embed the mission and vision in whatever it is that I do. So as an example, I can give you one recent example. Last year, in my grade 7 unit called Soundscape Unit, I had the privilege of collaborating with the great Jana Venderen from Norway. So Jana Venderen's background is in mathematics, science, chemistry, and fish ecology. Yana's practice explores audio environments and creatures in hard-to-reach areas like ice and deep water. So she uses her technology, some special microphones, to record sounds that we, as humans, cannot easily hear with our human ear. So when Yana was invited to come to the university to speak to the students, a very special lady called Nikki Talbot, who works for the KAUST Enrichment for Youth program, reached out to us teachers and asked whether we would love to have Yana in our classrooms. And immediately, I jumped at it. That is something that I don't know, I've just loved Yana's work for many, many years. So when she came to my classroom, she inspired the students' creativity. So talking about how she recorded sounds and put them together and presented them to audiences was something that my students absolutely loved. So she showed them her recording devices. Students were very engaged and inquisitive. But by the end of her visit, the students came up with this idea. They said, Miss Sabiti, I think we can use these recordings of rain, the wind, the ocean, water. We can use these recordings for a better cause. And I asked them what cause? And they said, well, we can actually present them to people with mental health issues to help them calm down and relax. And so this is a way that I felt that they were actually investigating solutions. One of my favorite memories involves a group of grade 4 and 5 students who were very independent learners of their instruments. And whenever they would pass the music room, I would see them poking their heads in to see what was going on. They would come during their break times to explore the instruments. So one day I called them all together. I said, hey guys, let's form a band. And they looked at me really puzzled and unsure of what that meant. So the first few practices, of course, were really challenging for them. They couldn't get the pace. They couldn't agree on a song that they wanted to play. But over time, they started to communicate. They started to listen. They started to reflect. They started to work together as a team. And I'm very proud that now they perform on the stages here in KAUST at the school.